Blue Diamond and the almond. The two have become one and the same to almond lovers everywhere. In fact, the Blue Diamond Growers' Own Cooperative has become the world's leading supplier of high-quality almond products, shipping annually to more than 95 countries. The seed for this American icon was planted by some 230 enterprising California almond growers in 1910. From that auspicious beginning in Sacramento, Blue Diamond's growers, employees, and customers now happily celebrate their centennial year. But how did we reach the ripe old age of 100 with such style and surety? Without a doubt, our continuing growth is based on the 4 core values established by our founders, values that guided Blue Diamond growers to become the leader of a worldwide almond industry. It's a remarkable success story of commitment, innovation, integrity, and quality. By 1909, it was obvious to many growers that a statewide marketing association was needed to ensure quality standards throughout the industry. Members of 9 grower associations joined to form the California Almond Growers Exchange on May 6, 1910. The Blue Diamond, the rarest and most precious of gems, was soon adopted as their brand and symbol of quality to distinguish themselves from the European imports predominant at the time. There were many uncertainties and challenges during the first 3 decades of its existence, but Blue Diamond's commitment to innovation and quality soon made it the preeminent leader in the industry, dedicating itself to increasing California almond consumption. The effort to expand its market to Europe was enthusiastically received when Blue Diamond's executives traveled there to meet firsthand with potential customers. It was the beginning of a long-standing partnership based on trust and integrity that continues to this day. It was the 1920s, and scientists were curious about the relationship between food and nutrition, including the almond. Their findings? Almonds provide energy, high levels of protein, and valuable minerals. Almond sales exploded. By 1931, Blue Diamond introduced scientific sampling to establish a consistent standard for the size and grade of its almonds, helping to further raise their quality and value. The almond assumed an even greater importance when it was declared an essential food during the war in the 1940s. This important declaration led to the introduction of almond chocolate bars for U.S. soldiers overseas. The taste for that delicious combination came home with those soldiers, and before long, sales of chocolate bars with almonds exploded in America. Blue Diamond stepped onto the world stage in the 1950s. As sales teams opened new markets in Europe, the Middle East, and Asia. By its 50th anniversary in 1960, Blue Diamond had fully committed to being the world almond leader, pioneering almond processing, setting quality standards, innovating new almond varieties and products, and promoting almond nutrition worldwide. Between 1960 and 1975, almonds were everywhere. Even in the skies, where foil packs of smokehouse almonds emerged, the frequent flyer's favorite snack on nearly 24 international airlines. In the late 60s, processing capacity in Sacramento doubled to make it the world's largest almond processing and marketing company. And then came the 70s, with its emphasis on natural foods, health, and nutrition. Just the marketing opportunity Blue Diamond needed to boost its then 50-year vision of almonds as a great-tasting, healthy food. A concerted marketing campaign followed, with Blue Diamond expanding its reach into Japan and instituting the first sales call by a California almond marketer to the People's Republic of China in the early 1980s.
China is a growing market, enormous potential. We've seen the consumption of almonds over the last 3 or 4 years in China go from 30 million to 50 million to over 100 million pounds.
They targeted the former Soviet Union and opened the market to California almonds in India, meeting many times with Prime Minister Gandhi, who, like most of her countrymen, loved almonds.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Crops now average over 1.5 billion pounds, doubling what they were a decade ago. World demand has rocketed at an astounding 10% annual rate. California almond growers are now producing over 80% of the world's almond supply, exporting some 70% of it to over 95 different countries. Middle Eastern sales have been doubling every 2 years, while markets in China, India, and South Korea have literally exploded, tripling and even quadrupling previous sales figures.
Over the course of the past decade, as larger and larger California almond crops have become available, global consumption has readily followed. Today, more than ever, consumers throughout the world are enjoying an increasing array of great tasting, versatile, and good for your health almonds. This trend will continue.
Through Blue Diamond's worldwide marketing efforts, almonds have outstripped peanuts and other tree nuts to become the globe's #1 nut ingredient. After a century of growth, Blue Diamond has become the major force in the almond industry and remains committed to being a world-class food company. Our global partnerships are founded upon a mutual dedication to developing unique and varied almond products. We have been producing almonds with the highest food quality and safety standards since our founding over 100 years ago.
We develop partnerships based on these principles, and it's been successful for the last 100 years, and going forward, we'll be here for another 100 years.
But the ideals of those 230 original growers have not changed, nor has the dedication to our customers and to the ideal that power and partnership really does pay off. As we face the next 100 years, the Blue Diamond name will continue to play an integral role in the world's economy and in the lives of our business partners. It's a story of commitment to our customers, innovation in new product development, integrity, and foremost, to quality. Together, it's a powerful partnership.